What's going on, everybody? It's Eric Rayweather back here helping you take your game to the next level, and today I want to show one of my favorite passing plays in the game out of the gun snugs formation in the Denver Broncos playbook, and the play is called Bronco Seams. Now, I also broke down the slot post play in a previous video, so I'll link that below if you haven't seen it yet. Now, this play for much of this year was my favorite passing play in the game, and it's still one of my favorites. I used the Denver playbook for a good bit of this year, and this was my go-to play every game. So I'm going to show you why it's effective and how I like to run it. So to set it up, all I like to do is slant the outside left guy, Tyler Lockett. And then I just like to motion snap him like this. Now, starting off against cover 2, we always have him on the quick release over the middle for a nice solid gain. We're also going to have our running back on this delayed in route. He got caught up there, so I'm going to run it again. Every once in a while he'll get caught up on the offensive line. It happens more in practice mode than it does in the game. But normally that's what'll happen. He'll release like that. He'll have a lot of room underneath there. It's a very effective route because, as we know, in routes and out routes from the running back are effective this year. But the fact that this one's delayed, it allows the defense to drop back a little further, leaving a lot of open room for him. Now, the slanted streak right here by Paul Richardson, the right slot guy, this will beat cover 2 for a one-play touchdown, and I'm going to show you how to throw this. Now, I'm going to spy a couple of the defensive line because, as we all know, the defensive line in practice mode is very overpowered and it's hard to really buy time. So just for the sake of showing this quickly, I'm going to do that. Now, this is how you want to throw it right here against cover 2. I'm going to show you on the replay. You want to hold all the way left and then bullet pass it. Now, what happens here is the free safety is going to play further down than the strong safety. I'm going to show you now. Notice how the free safety is playing. If I can get this camera right. Hold on one second. Technical difficulties. Okay, notice how the free safety is playing a lot further down than the strong safety. That's because there's a corner route on that left side of the field. It's kind of holding the attention of the free safety a little bit longer. So once your wide receiver gets about even with him, you can just bullet this all the way to the left, and you're going to fit it in right over his head like that, and it's going to be a one-play touchdown every time. Now, if they're playing underneath coverage, which will put hard flats on the field, now we can use the other two routes as well. We can have Doug Baldwin on his corner route wide open for a big gain, and we can take that all the way to the house there. Now, you're going to also have Jermaine Curse on the other side of the field on his little wheel fade route. He's going to get a nice big gain like so. And with a little bit of speed, we can also take this to the house. So cover 2, you can do a lot with this play against cover 2, whether they're playing standard or they're playing underneath. Now, if they're in a cover 3, we're going to have our underneath stuff, of course. We're going to be able to hit this slant for a nice big gain. Got almost 20 yards there. And then again, we're going to have the running back on his little delayed in route. Very hard to stick. A lot of users aren't going to key in on that route, and he actually got stuck once again on the offensive line. So let me run it again. Like I said, every once in a while he will get stuck, especially in practice mode, but wow, that was a bad throw by Russell Wilson. But as you can see, he was open there. He would have got a nice 5-yard gain. So no need to keep showing that. You get the idea. It's pretty simple. Now against man, pretty much everything almost is going to beat man. Well, not everything, but you're going to have this corner route, which you don't normally have against most of the zone defenses. You have that corner route against man, which is very effective. He's going to get a lot of separation. You're going to also have this slant route, which is going to get great separation against man. As you see, we get a first down. And then once again, you're going to have the in route. Now, having a bit better of a route running back here is a nice little extra, just because against man it's going to help you get a little bit more separation. Now, I'm going to show one more alternate setup here, and this is against people that run a lot of cover 3. If you're expecting cover 3, this is another setup I like to throw at people to get a one-play touchdown, and I've gotten so many one-play touchdowns out of this year. When I was running this, I would get about 2 a game on average. Whenever I was expecting cover 3, I would come out in this setup. I would streak the outside left guy, and I would drag the outside right guy. And what's going to happen here, if we can buy enough time, you're going to see, you're going to give this one-play touchdown here. Now, you want somebody pretty decent speed there, just to be a little bit safer. But what you want to do is you want to, again, bullet past that all the way to the left, and you're going to get a big one-play touchdown. And the reason this works is because this deep cornerback over here, he's going to bite down just a little bit on this corner route. It's going to hold him, and then it's going to allow your guy over here to run past him. And if you pass lead this to the left, you're going to be off to the races. So this is one of the better passing plays in the game, one of my favorites, so definitely take it into the lab, take it into the game, and see what it can do for you. And if you guys enjoyed the video, just drop a like, comment, subscribe, would really appreciate it, and I will see you guys